So it's me, your boy K Samson. They look down on you, but they will soon look up to you. We are living in a world where people will never believe that you can make it. Where people will always believe that they themselves are the only one that God Himself have already ordained to make it. Or it is their own power that they'll succeed. As long as they have succeed, others will never succeed. As long as they have made it, others will never make it. As long as they are becoming, they are successful, that other people who are trying to become successful will never reach their own level. That is the world we are living today, where people are blind even more than what charcoal. So they look down on you. They will soon look up to you. So yes, the brothers of Joseph did one thing that relate with this message. They sold Joseph out. They abandoned him. They reject him. They forsake him. They did everything to bring him down. They did everything they could do in order for them to make sure they do what? They break him down. But what happened? They end up looking up to him. They sold him out, but they ended looking up to him when the table turned for his good. So I don't know who have told you or who have counted you out or who have abandoned you, who have said that word, you are not my type. You ought not to be in this place. You ought not to be with us. You ought not to associate with us. You ought not to join us. You ought not to do this. You are not in our level. You are not in our category. Why will you be here? Why do you ought to be here? I'm here to tell you, all those ones who have said this word, they will sooner look up to you. They will soon look up to you. So many of them will soon start to look up to you. All of them who have looked down on you, all of them who have counted you out, will soon count you in. Yes, all of them who have counted you as a failure will start to count you as a success. They will start to account you. They will be the one that will spread your news. They will be the one that will spread your news. They will be the one that will go around spreading how successful you are becoming. Because they counted you. They look down on you, but they will soon look up to you. That is the word. That is how the word is. Some people will just look at you and do it, imagine, and have that thought, that mindset, that audacity, and said you can't make it without them. You can't succeed without them. Let us see how you will be able to feel without them. Let us see how you will be able to make it. This is what they tell one of my friend. He said they do used to tell. Can't you don't know that? Do you think here in Italy is a place where you can just plug money, plug this? Do you think it's not hard? Do you think that you can find job? Do you think that you can get job? But the moment he gets job, he starts to do well. He starts to buy clothes. He visited them. All of them were so surprised. Many of them who said all this word, we were telling him, how do you buy this clothes? How do you, what do you do? Who give you money that you use to afford this clothes? Can't you don't know that this cloth is so expensive? How do you do it? Because they were thinking that without them, he will not be able to do anything. Without them, he will not be able to live good life. Without them, he will not be able to shine. Without them, he will not be able to make it. Without them, he will not be able to do a new things in his life. Without them knowing that the Lord is all that giveth us all that we have. So many of them are severely mad. Because you are the one now that they are looking up to. You are the one that they need as badly as they want to breathe. You are the one that they need now. You don't need them. They are now looking up to you, but they can't come to you. Why? Because they are ashamed of what they have said. They have shame because they hate themselves. They hate the fact that they have mentioned that word, you can make it. That is the reason why many of them don't want to come near your territory. That is the reason why many of them don't want to come near you. Because they look down on you, and now that they want to look up to you, They will not come close to you, but they will just be monitoring you, be watching you to see if they can see way to come back again, to see if they can have chance to come back to your life again, to start a new life with you. But it's too late. Remain blessed.